Hello YouTube fans, here again, and today a few things that piss me off and a few things I want to talk about. Now, as you know about burping, yep, I was out last night, so you probably see a sort of video of me and a couple of my friends. That's not why I'm speaking. It was a good night, I do admit. I had a cup of tea, had a nice fried breakfast to sober me up, and if you don't see me at all, I'll be in this, let me show you. I'll be in that all day, go to bed, we've all got one. But that's not why I'm speaking. So, as you know, the voting was for the mayor of say, Manchester. And as we all know, this is what's pissed me off. Makes me want to go and get drunk again. Sad to say, it's with Labour. It's with the woman called Beth. Same name as my sister. That's the only thing I can get excited about. Pff, maybe it's ought to give it to my sister. She'd probably do a better job. But I'm not going to bitch. I'm not going to moan. The reason I'm going to bitch and moan, though, is this is what happens if you don't vote, people. This is what happens if you don't fucking vote. I was the only one, right, who went into my poll, the poll where you vote, proof of who I am, all this shit, and, you know, put your name on, check who you want to vote for. I was the only one out of so many. You see, so many just think, oh, they all piss in the same sewer, they all do this, they all do that, they all got an agenda, which is fair enough, and so on. But the thing is, how do you know? How do you know unless you get your ass to the poll and vote? So you're going to always have the same fucking mitroll. It's either going to be the Tories, which I don't think they'll ever get in ever again, but you never know. But it's always going to be Labour because you don't fucking vote. You don't vote. So this is something to look forward to because I've been to like Take Manchester. To me, Take Manchester is a great place. And if you honestly think Beth is going to, the next mayor of fucking Manchester is going to do anything, you're dreaming. You're fucking dreaming. I'm being open, I'm being honest. I'm not being a prick. I'm being open, I'm being honest. You're dreaming. And one of these, she's either going to do fuck all or she's going to fuck it up. Pfft, probably both. Probably both. But again, I say it, but I hold my head up high. People say, well, you don't know anything. Well, I could went to the poll, did you? Did any of you? Anyone wants to insult me now and say, well, you don't know what she's going to do. You don't know, but did you vote? No. There you go. I went and I voted. I can hold my head up high and say I went to the poll and I fucking voted. And yes, next time it's ready to do election again, whether it's for this, whether it's for that, I will be back in that poll again. But if you're going to keep getting, you don't want change and you're getting pissed off and you think your country deserves better, then you get to the poll. Vote. You can't fucking win to Ryan if you're not fucking voting. You can't. And yet, I already heard about Spain. Right? I already heard about Spain. This is Peter News, by the way, that Bismarck of illegal immigrants, that's what they are, it's not a race thing, broke across the borders and destroyed it. So for anyone who says these are poor people, these are people who are escaping war-rigging countries, cry me a river. Okay then, okay, if anyone wants to choose that one to me, why did they destroy someone else's country? Why did they break and invade people's houses and destroy businesses? So don't give me this sob story that they're all suffering and they're all women and they're all kids, because being them out from were men. Yes, there was women and kids. Yes, some of them died trying to get across the borders. And it's sad, don't get me wrong, I'm not an asshole. It's sad for the women. It's sad for kids who have lost their lives. See? But the men, I'm on about the men, what raided another area at someone else's land and did what they did. My sympathy does not go for the window. My sympathy goes right out the window to them. Napoli say now they've been apported and they've been. But the thing is, I blame the government. The government of Spain is who I blame because they allowed it. They told the police to do diggity fucking dig. And they did. They did nothing. They stood there like a pair of fucking lemons. See that piece of wood next to me? See that I'm lying on later on? That has more fucking action than fucking peace did. They fuck all. They stood there like a pair of dicks. There were loads, there were thousands, but there was pillaging and there was destroying Spain. So I'm sorry, right? I'm sorry, but that fucking card goes right out the fucking window. Goes out the window. You don't go to someone else's concert and do what they did. There's no humanity. There's no humanity, and this is why fucking Labour needs to get the fat ass and do something. You've got fucking Anthony Burton says, oh yeah, I'm going to go to Spain and I'm going to see where the problem is. I'm sorry, pal, I'm sorry, but maybe we ought to toughen our borders. Maybe this should be a wake-up call that they're not all people fleeing from war countries. These people raided another country and destroyed it like a pack of animals. I'm not going to say animals. I'm not going to say animals because that's an insult on an animal. So they've got fucked off. Now, and that's how it should be. They should have armed force. Stop wasting money on the fucking defence. Stop wasting money on the fucking fence. The fence they could do fuck off. Half the time the fence just stand there and let them do it. They fucking stand there and let them do it. So do you honestly think the fence are going to stop them? No, they're not. They need to get armed and told to get spend more money on our armed force. They're fucking brilliant. Shoot on sight. And no, I'm not saying kill women. I'm not saying kill kids. Don't people think I'm a horrible person. I'm not a horrible person. If I'm back. But the men what have just done what they've done, they're the ones who need to be fucking more tougher and toughen our borders. But come on, it is Labour, isn't it? Speaking of the softies, you know, we got the Southport killer. Now they put him in that origin camp, which might as well be an origin camp. And what has he done already? What has he done already? He's attacked people who were working there, already attacked people. There you go, this is what happens. This is what happens when you go soft, you go Andy Panda, and you fucking try and help this scumbag out. He's a scumbag. I'm not going to say animal there. I'm not going to insult an animal. I'm not going to insult an animal, but he's only 19. And how old was those kids he murdered? What is the point, right? I'm going to be open. I'm going to be honest. What is the point of having a justice system? What is the point of having a justice system? What is the point in paying in to a justice system if this is what he gets? I'm surprised they don't give him a free fucking mentor. I'm surprised they don't give him a free massage. I'm surprised they don't take him to a fucking brothel so he can have his wicked rape with loads of fucking women. Give me a fucking bed. What's next? What's next? They're going to do him a fucking foot massage next because he's in Nick. Give me a fucking bed. He fucking broke the law. He broke the fucking law. He killed fucking kids. My sympathy goes right out of that fucking window over there. That's where my fucking sympathy goes. Give me a fucking break. They're taking there because he's under stress and he can't handle it. You know what, right? This is coming from human fucking rights. I'll say it again because it's coming from the fucking heart, this. Fuck human rights. Fuck human rights. No, I'm not naked. Look. I'll say this. Sorts. Right? Fuck human rights. This is why we need to get out of the ER. We need to get out of fucking human fucking rights. Because human rights are not for helping us. Human rights are for helping scumbags like that. They're fucking put him in a fucking holiday camp. They might as well took him out to fucking for a fucking 3 tours holiday in a big top-notch motel. They might as fucking well. And he's already attacked people. Well, he shows that our justice system's a joke. It's a joke. That's why it's called the justice system. It's not called the soft ass system. It might as fucking well be. So there are a few things that piss me off. But I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I like doing it. I enjoyed it. It's a ball. So yeah, I'm keep doing my movie reviews. Finding new things to talk about. Put into them. Be smart. Be safe. See you later.